Here is one very compelling, very, very compelling reason why Legacy Auto should be freaking scared, running for the hills when they have a look at what exactly is going on here in China. My goodness, they need to get a move on and stop dilly-dallying, stop mucking around, actually make things happen now, or they are in huge trouble of losing enormous market share over the next decade. And I'm serious. I'm 100% serious. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Electric Viking. My name is Sam Evans. I'm coming to you here from Melbourne, Australia. Welcome to all the new subscribers to the channel. Great to have you here on board. Fantastic to see you. Make sure you check out some of the 700 plus videos that we've made over the last 6 months alone. A lot of information there is stuff that you're just not going to find anywhere else. Legacy Auto doesn't like what I say. They don't pay me anything. So I just say it how it is. Now, welcome back to everyone else. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you to our Patreon supporters for supporting the channel. I'll put a link in the description below to our Patreon account if you want to jump on there and support the channel. That would be absolutely unreal. And you know what? It'd really make my day. Now, what is going on in China? Well, Tesla said, hey guys, just quietly, we have found a new way to massively increase the speed in which we build our electric cars, to increase their structural rigidity, to reduce the weight, and to decrease the floor space, to decrease the staff we need. It makes a lot of sense. It's going to cost a lot. We're going to save heaps of money here. And you know what Legacy Auto said? They said, yeah, whatever. We don't care. That's the same exact bullshit that Legacy Auto said 10 years ago, when they should have been saying, not electric cars are toys. They should have been saying, you know what? Is this something we should think about? Are Tesla doing something that could catch on? Does this product make sense? Instead, what did they do? Dug their heads into the sand, pretended it always wasn't going to happen, actually started saying to the media, Tesla is a joke, they're toys, they're golf carts, and what is the position they find themselves in now? Well, the position they find themselves in is they're about to be disrupted in a massive way. This is another example of how Legacy Auto are just stupid. Seriously. You know what happened when Tesla said, we're going to use massive die casts, the biggest ones in the world, because it makes sense for all the reasons I just said? Legacy Auto said, yeah, whatever, we don't care. You know what Auto in China said? I like this. How can we do it? You know what? How can we do it one better? I mean, seriously, this is called copying and trying to go one step bigger. When I say one step bigger, I mean Tesla is using some pretty big die casting machines. But these new die casting machines, these Chinese automakers plan on using for their electric cars are even bigger. So this is why Legacy Auto should be running for the hills. Now, large-scale integrated die casting technology is seen by Tesla and these new Chinese automakers as the key to improving efficiency for electric vehicle makers, and NIO and XPeng Motors are expected to be the latest to adopt this technology. I'm the only person that I know of on YouTube that's been reporting this information for the last 6 months. Why does no one else care about this? This matters. This is very, very important to the health of a company, because it's not only one thing. You probably think, Viking, you're going on about this too much. You're taking this too seriously, but I'm not. Because this is just an example. This is an example of an entire company culture. If the culture of the company is to ignore things when they come out, and to just say, no, we've done things this way for 100 years. We know what we're doing, 100 years. If the culture of the company is to say, well, okay, they're doing this. Can we do it? Should we do it? Okay, you know what? It's going to be hard. We're going to have to change. It's going to be something that's going to be difficult, because change is always difficult. But you know what? We should do it because we've done the research. Or you know what? We shouldn't do it but we've done the research. Are Legacy Auto doing that research? I mean, seriously? Anyway, now, Shenzhen-listed auto parts supplier Guangdong Hongfu Technology said in an announcement yesterday that it held a signing ceremony on January the 22nd for the launch of 6,800-ton chassis, integrated structural parts, and a partnership for a 12,000-ton super die casting unit. Now, 12,000 ton, that's 4,000 tons bigger than the die casting unit Tesla will be using on the Cybertruck, which was previously the largest die casting unit in the world. And now we're going, what, 50% bigger I mean, I don't know who's using this 12,000 ton casting. I'm guessing it's for the large electric SUVs from XPeng and NIO that are going to come out soon. But honestly, that thing must be the size of a freaking house. Now, the company will work with partners, including die casting machine maker LK Technology, to develop the 12,000 ton die casting unit, according to this announcement. Now, Guangdong Kung Fu, let's just call them that, it sounds better, has entered into an agreement with Shenzhen-based subsidiary of LK Technology to purchase eight large and super die casting units, the announcement said. Now, 8, that's a lot. That's quite a big, I mean, I'm not sure. You would think that would be 8 different production lines. That means they're preparing to manufacture a lot of cars. The announcement provided no further details, but executives from several vehicle companies, including Zheng Shushang, CEO of NIO's motor division XPT, congratulated the event in a recorded video, according to a live replay of the event from Guangdong Kung Fu. Now, XPeng Vice President Zhang Ping was present at the event and gave a speech saying that the event was a major step forward for Guangdong Kung Fu in the field of one-piece die casting and another milestone event in the field. Now, I suspect, really, this is probably potentially going to be like what Tesla's using, but I reckon the cost might be lower. Because if you think about it, Tesla's die casting machines are being made in Italy, and these are being made in China. And usually things coming from China are a bit cheaper than things coming from Italy. So not only are these Chinese electric car manufacturers doing something similar to Tesla, which makes a lot of sense, but they might be doing it at a cheaper cost as well. Now, there is no information yet on whether NIO and XPeng will actually use these machines, but it appears as though they confirmed that they will. Now, Hongfu said last year that it had entered the supply chain system of NIO and XPeng without providing any more details. It appears as though these die casting machines are how they have entered NIO and XPeng's supply chains. If NIO and XPeng adopt the large die casting machine, then their manufacturing process is expected to be upgraded to a much higher level and to be faster and to cost less. And also, it will have the benefit of making their cars weigh less than they do now, giving them more range. Now, Tesla currently uses a 6,000 ton integrated die casting machine in the production of the Tesla Model Y. Previous media reports said the company will use an 8,000 ton die casting machine for the new Tesla Cybertruck, which, by the way, I do have a pre-order in. Now, compared with the traditional body manufacturing, stamping and welding process, one-piece die casting helps reduce the weight of the vehicle, reduces the number of parts and process steps, thus saving costs significantly. It also increases structural rigidity of the vehicle and therefore its safety. Now, previous media reports have suggested that six, and I reported on this as well, Chinese automakers are already planning to use a large die casting facility similar to Tesla. No legacy auto manufacturers plan on using it that anyone is aware of. Although NIO has not officially confirmed that it will use large die casting equipment, its previous efforts are already paving the way for this to happen, says CNEV Post. Now, on October the 18th last year, NIO announced that it had successfully validated the development of a heat treatment-free material that could be used to make large die castings. In other words, NIO has found its own metal, in much the way Tesla did, that it can use for the die castings, because obviously using standard metals doesn't actually work for these die castings, as Tesla discovered. Now, this is the first of its kind for a Chinese automaker. And the new material will be used in models built on its second generation platform, according to NIO, along with its semi-solid state battery technology, also another industry first. Now, on December the 18th last year, NIO announced the ET5 sedan. When asked by CNEV Post in an interview on December the 19th whether NIO has plans to introduce large die casting machines in its production line, William Li, founder, chairman, and CEO of NIO, did not give a direct answer, but revealed this information. We are using an integrated die casting process for the rear subframe of the ET5 and may use it elsewhere. Now, CNEV Post then found, when checking the ET5's technical specifications, by the way, I reported on this as a video I made about this, that the ET5's rear subframe uses a so-called integrated hollow cast aluminium process, which is far better than the processes being used by current legacy auto manufacturers. Compared to the all-steel welded process, the technology allows for a guaranteed strength increase from 31 kilonewton meters to 34 kilonewton meters, while reducing weight by a minimum of 13 kilos in just that section of the car, and allowing for 11 liters more trunk space, according to NIO. So this is the kind of thing that these Chinese automakers are working on. You think they're copying Legacy Auto, but they're not. They're copying Tesla and trying to do it even better. And that, my friends, is why this is very, very scary. Thanks for watching the channel. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. Have a great day, and I'll see you again on the next one. Bye-bye.